Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are showing you a montage, a lowdown of hair care products. Enjoy! Because DHT is on the scalp, you can make your very own DIY DHT Exfoliant Scrub. And here is the finished product that you're going to have at the end. And you can apply it a couple of times a week directly to your scalp. When you do, you will really start to see the benefits and the results because the exfoliant scrub actually helps to scrub away dihydrotestosterone. So let's run through what we're going to need for our DHT homemade exfoliant scrub. Let's go to the kitchen. For our recipe, you will need 1 plastic bottle, a blender, a plastic funnel, and can I just say, it's a really good idea to get a set of plastic funnels. I find these really useful for all your homemade hair masks and hair growth treatments and hair oils. Just a top tip. You'll also need 1 whole lemon, a cucumber, activated charcoal. I use a brand called Procol. They also make a mud mask, which is really good. It like cleans and like purifies your skin. It's really good. This is an advert. I bought all this stuff. You'll also need salt. I'm using Himalayan pink salt, but you can also use sea salt. First of all, we're going to juice our lemon. Lemon juice is a great source of vitamin C, which can boost your immune system and reduce inflammation. When applied to the scalp, lemon juice helps to absorb excess oils that lead to a greasy, unhealthy scalp. In this way, lemon juice also helps to eradicate dandruff. Lemon juice can also make your hair look shinier, especially after you've been in the sun. Cucumber juice is extremely good for your hair and scalp. It contains silicon, sulfur, and vitamins including vitamin A, C, silica, potassium, alkaline materials, manganese, magnesium, which collectively stop hair fall and promote healthy hair. I've added the lemon juice and the cucumber into the blender. Next we add half a tablespoon of our salt and half a teaspoon of our activated charcoal. Activated charcoal also helps to cleanse your scalp of lots of impurities and removes the sebum and deep cleanses the pores. It unclogs the pores in your scalp and detoxifies hair follicles. This makes your scalp a better environment for hair growth. Then we're going to blend. You won't need to add water to this. It's better that it stays really concentrated, and don't worry if there's lots of lumps because we're going to sieve it through in the next step. So get quite a wide jug and your sieve. We sieve it through, and then it's a good idea to spend a little bit of time just kind of hammering it like through the sieve. It takes a little bit of a while, but you just end up getting lots more of the cucumber juice out of the mixture. So I like to spend just like 5 minutes or so just hammering it through, really. Now we're going to funnel it through into our plastic bottle. It's always easier, I find, to get some kitchen roll and put that down first of all and funnel slowly because, oh my god, the amount of times I've just spilled everything everywhere. You think it's going to be fine and then whatever hair treatment you're making, it just goes everywhere. And here we have our DHT Exfoliant Scrub. In this little bit of footage, I actually didn't have the microphone on, so what I'm trying to tell you here is to get an old towel and wrap it around your shoulders. And I also tell you that that's the reason that I'm wearing black today is because the formula is black, so if it just goes on an old t-shirt or a black top, it's fine. But just please don't wear anything really nice to do this. So you're going to need to give yourself at least 10, 15, 20 minutes to spray the scrub all over your scalp. Also take some time to massage the scrub into your scalp. That really helps to exfoliate the scalp and to remove any kind of dead skin cells, sebum, and of course the DHT, which is what we're getting at. Just so you know, I prefer using spray bottles as I think they're a little bit less messy, but I sometimes do just open this up and you can just pour it directly onto the scalp and massage it if you think it will take a long time. Top tip: scalp scrubs remove dandruff, excess oil and build-up. They rebalance and boost circulation. In this Vogue article, Steve Shiel, Scientific Director at L'Oreal UK, said that a good exfoliation helps keep the environment hair grows in, the scalp, balanced and nourished. From stimulating circulation and sloughing off dead skin cells and flakes, to eliminating product buildup at scalp level. better hair growth and mirror-like shine is but a scrub away. Shampoo alone won't cut it. You need a scrub to effectively remove excess sebum and product residue and leave the scalp surface feeling clean and refreshed, which they are better able to do thanks to natural exfoliating ingredients. We've also talked about scalp massage in some of our other videos. Massaging your scalp dilates small arteries within your scalp that increase the blood flow to the follicles. Scalp massage for hair loss also reduces stress, and as we all know, stress can worsen hair loss. So I've been applying it to my scalp, as you can see, and it's all like bleeding out. Do this on a day where you don't have to see anyone. Before I forget to mention, before you apply the DHT Exfoliant Scrub all over your scalp, remember to do a patch test. So what I normally do is I would dip a cotton bud into the fluid and dab it a little bit behind my ear. And when you've got no reaction to it, leave it for about 24 hours. When there's no reaction to it, you're good to go. Word of warning before you put it all over your scalp and then have some sort of weird allergic reaction to lemon or something. Don't want that, do not want that. Also, don't forget to pick up your free ebook, Everything You Need to Know About Blocking DHT, from itreallyworksvitamins.com. The book includes a recipe for a homemade scalp exfoliant and the best foods and drinks that help to block DHT and regrow your hair. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to get thicker, healthier hair within 90 days with It Really Works Vitamins. Check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com. We're so sure you'll love your results that we'll refund you if you don't. Check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com and get free worldwide shipping to most destinations. Enjoy the show. Exploring the best shampoo ingredients for hair growth and thickness. Hair loss shampoo is most effective if you have a scalp condition, such as seborrheic dermatitis, more commonly known as dandruff or psoriasis, and that this condition is actually causing your hair loss. With those two conditions, Shapiro says, you might be losing hair due to inflammation, and the shampoo will help reduce that. To fight inflammation-related hair loss, the shampoo needs to have specific ingredients to fight this type of inflammation. These ingredients are selenium sulfide. This ingredient reduces an itchy scalp, targets the yeast which causes seborrheic dermatitis or dandruff, and reduces the number of dandruff cells on the scalp. Shampoos that contain this ingredient include Head & Shoulders Clinical and Selsun Blue. Other ingredients that help to fight inflammation include salicylic acid and pyrithione zinc, and shampoos that contain these ingredients include Head & Shoulders Extra Strength, Neutrogena T-Cell Therapeutic. And I should point out that It Really Works Vitamins are also here for you guys. As you know, we've been featured in Forbes, as I keep going on about it because it's the first time we've been featured in Forbes. Actually, we've been featured twice, but I'm so proud of myself and I keep going on about it. We've been featured in Forbes as the best nutrition innovation 2019 and 18, where we've also been voted #1 in Shortlist magazine as the best hair regrowth product for men. Obviously, we're not just for men, we're suitable for women as well, as long as you're not pregnant or breastfeeding. So check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com. Don't forget to get 15% off your very first order with coupon code YouTube15. And the best thing about It Really Works Vitamins is if you try us, you just don't love your results, you just don't like our supplements for whatever reason, then you get a full refund with no questions asked. So check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com. We know you're going to love the results, and I'm so confident that you'll have healthier, stronger hair, that if you don't, you'll get a full refund with no questions asked. It's as simple as that. I'm going to be talking through the top 3 essential oils for hair growth and hair loss. So what are essential oils? Essential oils are concentrated extracts of various plants. An essential oil is essential in that it contains the essence of the plant's fragrance. First up is rosemary oil. Rosemary oil is effective in helping to improve your hair's thickness. It also aids in hair growth. Studies show that rosemary oil is as effective as minoxidil in improving hair growth. As you might have seen in some of our other previous videos, minoxidil is a chemical product. The brand name is Rogaine, and it's a foam that's applied directly to your scalp. Minoxidil is often prescribed and it's available to purchase over the counter as Rogaine or as generic minoxidil, and it's thought to improve hair growth. It was also found that rosemary oil had fewer side effects compared to minoxidil. So some of the side effects of minoxidil are scalp irritation, redness, soreness, and some people sometimes get a kind of brain fog or a little bit of, they feel that they're thinking a little bit slowly. And those are the side effects of minoxidil, and rosemary oil had pretty much less than those. More revealing recent studies show that rosemary oil directly helps to protect against hair loss. This 2015 trial, the link is in the description, compared rosemary essential oil against minoxidil. Interestingly, both were used on human subjects, so you may have seen in some of our other previous videos when I discuss studies for hair growth. Lots of studies are tested out on mice, but this was on a human subject. Results showed that rosemary essential oil was just as effective as minoxidil. During the process, rosemary oil protected against the side effect of the itchy scalp more effectively than minoxidil. Two separate clinical reviews also highlight rosemary oil as effective in growing hair. In one of the reviews, it was found that rosemary oil successfully improves circulation, and we all know that healthy circulation means that all the vitamins and minerals and nutrients in the food that you're eating and the supplements that you're taking, they're making their way through the blood and through all the veins and getting directly to your scalp, nourishing it and encouraging normal, healthy hair growth. And really interestingly, in the second study, it was found that when people who were suffering from alopecia applied rosemary oil in combination with other oils, described rosemary oil as a hair loss restorative. So how can you use rosemary oil? Because rosemary oil is an essential oil, it's important to blend it with a carrier oil. So I often recommend coconut oil, olive oil, or jojoba oil. So add a few drops of rosemary oil to a larger section of coconut oil, and you can apply it liberally to your scalp. You can leave it overnight, but it's important to remember that with coconut oil, don't leave it longer than overnight, because the reverse starts happening. Even though it's moisturizing your scalp, and then afterwards it starts to make it dry. So don't leave it for longer than overnight if you're using coconut oil. Another fantastic thing you can do is just to add rosemary oil directly to your shampoos and conditioners. And it's important to regularly keep up with the rosemary oil application through massage or through adding it to your shampoos. So I would recommend doing this around 2 or 3 times per week. Top tip. And if you'd like to get healthier, thicker hair, then try my brand, It Really Works Vitamins. As you guys know, we have been featured in Forbes. I'm constantly patting myself on the back about this. We've been featured in Forbes as the best nutrition innovation 2019 and 18. We've also been in Shortlist magazine as the best hair regrowth product for men. But we're suitable for women as well. We're not just for men, can I just say. And we're a British brand, so as you would expect, we maintain some of the highest health and safety standards in the world. And over 80% of our customers are actually from abroad. If you try us and you just don't love your results, then we give you a full refund with no questions asked. To get 15% off with coupon code YouTube15. Yay! I love seeing people's before and after pictures. 90% of our customers reuse our product. They like to keep their results topped up like once a year or twice a year or 3 times a year by taking our supplements. So it's so nice that I've created a product that people love and use and reuse. And some time ago, I'm going to stop talking about myself, but some time ago I sent out an email and I asked people, how are you hearing about us? And a huge proportion of people got back to us and said through word of mouth. And I was like, how? So people are talking about it with their friends. I'm sure that people are noticing a difference in their hair and their friends and family notice the difference. So it's pretty amazing. So thank you guys. So if you would like to try us out, just head on over to itreallyworksvitamins.com and get 15% off your first order with coupon code YouTube15. Yay! So next up, let's talk about peppermint oil. This study, link in the description, found that peppermint oil was able to improve hair growth without any toxic signs. The study investigated the effect of peppermint oil on mice. The animals were randomized into 4 groups. So each group of animals had 4 different oils or products applied to them to see if their hair would regrow. Some of them had salt water applied, another group had jojoba oil, a third group had peppermint oil, and the final group had minoxidil. So guys, I really want you to check out this picture because it just sings. What does it sing? I've forgotten the phrase. What's the phrase? Because a picture tells more than 1,000 words. That's the phrase I was looking for. It took so long to get into my head. Oh my god, sorry. So this study found that when peppermint oil was applied all over the mice, it increased the number of hair follicles, follicle depth, and overall growth. So there are a few ways that you can use peppermint oil to prevent hair loss. One is by direct scalp massage. So remember, I just don't want anyone to forget, peppermint oil is an essential oil, so you need to mix it with coconut oil or jojoba oil or olive oil or shea butter oil, and you can massage it directly into your scalp. I just want to show you here, I have done a whole video all about scalp massage and everything to do with massaging your hair and your scalp and how it increases and encourages hair growth. So please do check out one of our latest videos, Essential Hair Care Tips for Men. I just go into lots of detail. There's lots of information out there on the various ways to massage your scalp. You'd be surprised, so I just want you guys to check it out. Again, you can also add peppermint essential oil directly to your shampoos or conditioners. So when you do apply the peppermint oil, you're going to notice that it feels quite tingly, and when you apply it directly to any part of your body, the area that the peppermint oil touches increases in circulation instantly, and that's what causes the very cold, tingly sensation because your circulation has increased suddenly. It's incredible. So I recommend leaving the peppermint oil on for around an hour. Anything after 20 minutes would be fine. And also, if you feel that the peppermint sensation is just a little bit too much, you can add other oils to it, like for example rosemary oil. I also just want to mention, I've done an entire video dedicated to DHT blocking oils. So I'm going to put this is what the thumbnail looks like if you want to look, and I'll put a card in as well so you can check it out after this video. Guys, if you're enjoying this video, it would mean the world to us if you gave it a big thumbs up and subscribe. We're creating lots and lots of videos all about hair care, hair growth, how to block DHT and fight hair loss. So please don't forget to ring the bell because YouTube has changed how it shows you videos, so you won't even know when our video comes out and you'll miss out on all this amazing advice on how to stop hair loss. Thanks guys. Next up is lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil may help with issues such as alopecia or baldness. This 2016 study, the link is in the description, found that when mice had lavender oil directly applied to their skin, it was able to help them grow more hair. The hair also grew thicker and faster than normal. And in the study they found that this benefit is way more effective when the oil is able to be applied directly to the skin. And because of this, lavender oil may therefore help to regrow hair in people with baldness or alopecia. Lavender oil has also done really well in comparison to minoxidil. Minoxidil or Rogaine, as you know, is a chemical product. It's a foam that's applied directly to the scalp to help regrow hair. It's a vasodilator, so it helps to enlarge the veins, because when your veins are that little bit larger, it means all the lovely nutrients and all from the food that you're eating just getting directly to your scalp. So more research is needed, as human studies are needed to prove this. Though people can safely massage lavender oil directly into their scalp without feeling that it might cause any kind of issues. It seems to be quite unusual for lavender oil to cause side effects, but please do a patch test. So what I always recommend is to get a little piece of skin that's completely inconspicuous behind your ear or a tiny little bit of your arm where no one will see, and apply all of these essential oils, obviously mixed with a carrier oil. I know I keep mentioning that, but I want to do a warning. So mix it with your carrier oil and apply it directly to, a little area where no one can see, and leave it for around 24 to 48 hours. And then if you don't have any issues, then you're not allergic and you can use it happily and safely. Yay! Lavender oil may also help to heal the skin as it kills bacteria. So it's an antimicrobial, which means it helps to prevent bacteria and fungi from growing. So when massaged into your hair or scalp, it may help to prevent common issues, for example, dandruff or dermatitis. And as you know, a healthy scalp is the best possible environment for healthy, strong hair growth. So to use lavender oil, again, mix several drops of lavender oil into your favourite carrier oil, for example, olive oil or coconut oil, and apply it directly to your scalp. And remember not to leave coconut oil for longer than overnight, because the reverse effect starts happening and it starts to dry out your hair. So leave it on for maybe 3-4 hours or overnight, if you can. It's also a good idea to try any of these sort of essential oil recipes with your carrier oil around 2 or 3 times per week to really feel that, to start to get the benefits of what they're doing for your hair. And remember, you can mix lavender oil with other oils just to sort of enhance the benefits of all of the oils together. And before I finish off, I just want to mention my bonus oil. We have another oil, I know I've mentioned 3, but my bonus oil is evening primrose oil for hair growth. I have done, I'm going to put it in here with a link in the a card here. I'll put the thumbnail in here so you can check it out. It's all about evening primrose oil for hair growth. Evening primrose oil is high in essential fatty acids, including linoleic acid, gamma-linoleic acid, and glutamine. Lots more research is needed to be done with human studies on the effects of evening primrose oil for hair growth, but a number of studies have found that evening primrose oil can help to actually slow down male pattern baldness. I go into a lot of detail in this video, so I'm so keen for you to check it out here. Please do. I find this stuff fascinating, and I just feel that everyone else does too. So guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do give this video a big thumbs up if you found it handy. It's really working wonders for our channel. Subscribe if you would love to enjoy more of our videos. As you can see, I'm very chatty and I love talking about hair care. And also, if you do subscribe, please do hit the bell, because then, and comment on any of our videos if you'd like to win, ta-da! A 28-day supply of It Really Works vitamins. We have 20 28-day supplies to give away to the general public of YouTube viewers. All you've got to do is comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss out when I announce the winners. Guys, I have had a blast doing this video. As usual, as you can tell, I love talking about hair care and hair loss and everything in between. Guys, I really hope you found it handy. Check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com and get 15% off your first order with coupon code YouTube15. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. See you very soon on another episode of the It Really Works Vitamins extravaganza. Bye for now, guys.